Moose Killer Drive here, Harrison Boulevard, Weber State University. This fawn has been laying here on the curb in this exact spot for well over a week. Oh, they don't pick them up anymore? Huh, they sure did grab that moose when he got hit. What did the DNR guy say to the media? I did an interview, he did there. There was a family looking for moose meat. Okay. What a metaphor. Been here for over a week. Parking on DeVoto's 125th birthday. I used to always say, you want to, come here, compare and contrast. So I was a rock mason in this town for years and years. So the mayor of Ogden did this, these right here. By the way, Pam Malin's grandpa. By the way, the Pam Malin we're talking about is beautiful and sophisticated, as classic Ogden as they get, has passed away. He did those. You want to talk masterpieces? The fake one over there, I used to repair that fake. Oh, what a nightmare. Leaking into the buildings constantly. So that authentic grill, that one didn't last 3 years, and they had destroyed the whole inside. Water leaks right through it. I mean, they call themselves masons. Lick and stick, you're not a mason. It's disturbing, right? Why? I don't get it. I don't know. Let's mow the lawn. In snow, Utah. No snow on the grassy knoll. They sure got the moose right there on Moose Killer Boulevard. When I tell you, tranquilizing. Somebody looking for some moose milk, meat. Balloon in the tree. Garbage everywhere. So I've been on him to fix this. Now remember, Claude Malin was the mayor of this city. You're talking one of the most famous freaking people in the history of this city. It's been like that for how long? I said, I'll fix it for free. You know, give me the go-ahead. Oh, he's rolling in his grave. He's rolling in his grave. What the fuck is the matter with this university? What is that? Well, the university used to have to retire Watt Masaka's number. Let's ask Watt Masaka. Let's ask Barnard DeVoto. Let's ask Fama K. Brody. So I got to tell this story. So I'm right there at the library. Yeah, we're going to do the Barnard DeVoto Western Symposium. This guy tells me it's pretty bad that a guy from, this is a professor in the English department, guy from Germany has to teach Ogdenites about, I says, I'm from Ogden, you ain't teaching me fucking shit. And so we started to talk, and I says, well, okay, you know so much about DeVoto, and you're going to put this, I've been doing stuff on DeVoto for decades. I know stories about DeVoto that I forgot more than you know about him. I'm from Ogden. What's your favorite DeVoto book? I asked him. Well, I've never really read one. I'm a butcher, what's a cow? I'm a baker, what's a cake? I'm an English professor at Weber State University. Who's Barnard DeVoto? I'm an environmentalist, freaking professor at Weber State. Historian. Who's Fama K. Brody? I'm a finance, economics, freaking anti-nuclear, pro-nuclear, freaking physicist, chemist. Who's Kevin Blanch? I'm an athlete. I'm a coach. I'm the Weber State athlete. Who's Watt Masaka? Up is down. Barnard DeVoto. And I got news for you. As great as DeVoto was across the wide Missouri 44 on Balco, Barnard DeVoto isn't even the greatest writer from this town. What? No. That's Fama K. Brody. From here, this university. What the old... What is a fuck? I mean, the art council here. I was talking to this woman who did the Wattis, the Dumpkey downtown, that AstroTurf. Started talking to her about these Doyle Strong, the paint. She didn't know who the fuck Doyle Strong was. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god. For the ignorant of it, what they've done to Ogden, they tore the fucking first security sign off the building. Put up the most tackiest thing you ever fucking. Oh boy. I talked to an economist right there. When we were the #1 school business in the country, when I taught there, when I went there, and he claims he's an economist, and he didn't know who Mariner Eccles was. I will quote John Maynard Keynes. Well, you call it Keynesian economics. It was Mariner Eccles, the greatest economist who ever lived. Maybe Alexander Hamilton is the only one that can even compare to him. Mariner Eccles. This is his school, his place. I'm a finance professor. I'm an economist at Weber State University, who we went from the #1 school of business in the United States, unarguable, to dead last. So the old dean, they've had like 5 deans since the legendary finance professor, the #1 school of business in the country, Clyde Cooley, died. When I used to teach there, I saved their fucking program. They go to last. Supply chain, Warren Buffett, Breakfast told. It's from first to last. He didn't know who Mariner Eccles was. So then the dean, I taught, oh yeah, of course I know Mariner Eccles. I says, you know, he used to call himself the great socialist. He used to use the word Botagosi. What? I never heard that. Come here. Walk up right into the Weber State Fawn McKay freaking library, the Mark Hoffman library, the Melvin Dumar library, the Edward Abbey library, the Wallace Stegner library. On the shelf, pull it off. Signed to Weber State from the first word, Botagosi, for my father, for I am the great socialist. For the Weber State, the ignorant have inherited. I mean, how can you teach? No wonder these schools, the graduation rate's the lowest it's ever been at this university, ever. 30,000 students, just give us your money. Weber State University. 4 deposit only, here on Moose Color Drive. Remember the moose in the pond? He was killed right there. They sure picked him up. I watched him load him into the freaking truck like 3 minutes. He was flopping around there. The ranger shot him and threw him in. Here in Snow, Utah. No snow on the grassy knoll. Wow. Happy birthday, DeVoto, across the wide Missouri. Do you know about 44? Had to put a comma somewhere. Tell you the best story about DeVoto. So, he's riding with Olson, the poet. He's at Harvard. He's the dean. He's Harper's dad. They're invited to Stanford. They're driving across the country. All the way across the country in DeVoto's car. They get to John Weber. Something right in New Denmark, Iowa. Weber County, Iowa. He slams on the fucking brakes, DeVoto, and tells Olson, you fucking drive. Olson says, what the fuck? I drove out of that godforsaken fucking Weber County. I ain't driving the fuck back in it. We used to have the DeVoto Debating Society right there until '99, but he's the expert, and they're going to have a big thing on the 25th for DeVoto. Wesson, give me some more fucking money. What's your favorite DeVoto book? Never read one. Across the wide Missouri on Balco, 44 on Chemo. Happy birthday, Barnard DeVoto.